different today as I'm feeling a little under the weather with my allergies, but I still wanted to bring you guys alive. So I'm not going to be doing the tarot today. It's just going to be a quick little talk, a brief little talk to help any of you guys out there who are struggling. So if you've ever been to my channel before, you know I talk a lot about Buddhism. And how does that tie into the title? The title is basically anybody who loves too much, gets too attached, um, ends up breaking their own heart because of how much they give love attached to someone else. How does that tie into Buddhism? Well, there is I want to call it a belief system in Buddhism called non attachment. So, a lot of you guys have maybe heard of the Stoic philosophy of detachment. So, non attachment is similar to detachment. Um, those words are interchangeable, but I think that they get mixed up. So, um, we talk about letting go, we talk about detaching, and it sounds like we don't care anymore. But actually, we really love, right? If you love them, let them go. And that's basically what non attachment is. And I think that a lot of us confuse love and attachment. So, the first thing to do when you are having a difficult time letting go, when you're having a difficult time maybe getting too attached too early to someone, you can ask yourself certain questions, such as, do I want this person to be happy, even if we don't end up together? Because non attachment is true love. It's actually wanting for the best of that for that person, even if it means that you don't end up together. And that's sort of the difference here between love and attachment. And the difference between detaching and non attaching sounds like a complex thing, but it's not. Detaching is like I don't it kind of sounds like I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I don't like you anymore. I don't care. But it's not. That's why we use the word non-attachment because well, and to explain the Buddhist philosophy is a non-attachment is pure love because I'm not attaching any of my feelings to this person because I love them too much. I'm not ascribing any expectations on this person because it's hard to live up to. Instead, I love this person so much that if it makes them happy, I want it for them. My feelings are not attached to whether or not we end up together, to whether or not this thing happens. So, first and foremost, if you're feeling heartbroken because you can't get over someone, something like that, remind yourself this is just an attachment. And if you truly love them, let them go. You want them to be happy, even if it means you can't be in each other's lives the way that you would like it. So it's just a little reminder, just a little perspective to give yourself if you're the type of person who loves too much, who attaches too soon, who has a difficult time letting go or releasing. Because a lot of this is attachment that we have, you know, everybody has a different attachment style, and some of us don't really maybe know how to love without attachment because it's not an idea, a belief system that we were raised with. We love the way that we were subconsciously taught to love as a child. And a lot of the times that is an attachment. So, learning the difference between loving unconditionally and being attached to someone, it's difficult, but you can do it. And your feelings are your own. It's not up to someone else to make you happy. You have to do that for yourself. If it doesn't work out with you and another person, don't take it personally. If you truly love them, let them be. and attach yourself with God or whatever your higher power is. And then so that way you're never really alone. And that it makes breakups so much easier when you have that higher power, that relationship with the divine, because then you're really not alone. And then there is always someone who is going to love you. But of course, you still have to work on that, on your attachment. And I know what this is like because I struggle with that myself, right? Um, if you're the type of person who gets attached to someone because maybe you're not happy with yourself, maybe your life isn't going the way you want it to, maybe you have an attachment style that you haven't healed or haven't worked on, we have to heal that, because otherwise you're just going to keep, you know, clinging to something that maybe doesn't belong in your life. So it's an important lesson to learn. And hopefully these words will help you. Hopefully these ideas will help you. I don't know if I explained non-attachment as well as I would have liked to. I encourage all you guys to look up non-attachment, the Buddhist philosophy, non-attachment. There's lots of videos on it. And it really will help all of your relationships. It really will help strengthen all of your relationships. Um, because, like I said before, we all have attachment styles and we all take it, you know, most of us take it personally when we're broken up with, but it isn't, and it's hard to not think of it that way, right? Because if someone rejects me, it's personal. It might not be. It might just not be the right person for you. So learn about attachment, learn about non-attachment in Buddhism. Um, Attach yourself to your higher power or to divination or to your community. This way you won't feel alone if a relationship doesn't work out, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. This is just a brief little topic for you guys you can come back to if you're ever feeling alone, if you're having a hard time letting go. If you get attached too early in a relationship, just remind yourself, you know, this person isn't my everything. I make myself happy. I have a relationship with my community or with my higher power. I'm not going to put expectations on this relationship because that could ruin it. I'm just going to enjoy this person and this company while I have it. So hopefully that will help you guys. Okay, I'm going to get on out of here because I'm not feeling so well, but I hope that this elevated your consciousness in some way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.